No, Austin's existence to me is purely something of godsend.
Certainly. And then he plays Ness.
Mr. Baby, the baby boy.
He is the baby boy.
Indeed. So now we're going to see Lucina against Ness.
That was cute air drift after that up B. I really like that. I just wanted to draw attention to that because he managed to skirt around a punish that otherwise probably would have been quite devastating, knowing Awestin.
So what all can Lucina up B out of? Because I just saw him up B out of fair and out of PK Fire.
So it's if there's, I want to say if it's 4 or more frames, Lucina can up B out of something because her up B is invulnerable frame 1. Or if there's 4 frames between like hit lag and, that sucks, between hit lag and, ending the next hit. So it depends on how rapidly the multi-hit pulses. And I think that, like Core and F-Smash charge, I think that there's enough space between either hit of PK Fire to where she can just up B out of it. But I wouldn't expect to see it on, like, PK Thunder, for example.
So I feel like Lucina's shorts should kind of give Ness a hard time, but it doesn't look like it's affecting Awestin too much. But, ooh, just gets that Dolphin Slash, take the first stock.
That move out of shield is real good.
Yeah. Isn't it frame 3 invincible?
It is frame 3 invincible on the ground, frame 1 invincible in the air, which is why Lucina was able to up B out of...
why is it different?
Because they want it to have the same... Or it's frame 4 invincible in the air, because they want it to have the same invulnerability if you were to short hop up B versus just doing regular up B.
Oh, and that's... I guess we'll take that trade. They're both at pretty similar percents, but either way, it's going to be reset to last stock.
Yeah. And I feel like Lucina can run away with this a lot more than Ness can.
Oh, absolutely. Quickly. If she can get him off stage into a bad situation, like he is right here, then it's so hard for him to get back because of that sword.
Equalizing the stock count in that instance does a lot more for Lucina than it does for Ness, I think.
Absolutely.
Ooh. But back to the up B thing, it's because they want grounded up B and aerial up B to both be invulnerable on the same frame, were you to short hop up B.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which is especially relevant, like, out of shield and stuff.
Now they're both just kind of running around each other, looking for a kill option. Oh, that might be it.
He maintained his double jump. He was fine. God, it's so important to keep your double jump off stage versus Ness because tools like PK Fire and PK Thunder 2 are so good at just stealing that from you.
Ooh, and I feel like if Austin's able to get a grab here, that'll do it. But Cheeks has just been so good on the ledge, catching these rolls twice.
I've been so impressed with Cheeks' play that game. Wow. He was playing like a man possessed.
For sure, he did pretty well. I mean, a lot of the stocks he lost are just kind of like randomly happened. Like he went for a suicide on one, got the kill,
and then
got
traded
PK
on the second one.
Gimped on the first one, and then third one he was just well he didn't lose his third stock, but
almost.
For Austin's third stock, he was just able to kind of clean up the edge guards, not let him back on the stage, really not let him get anything going. And Awestin, like as a player, really likes to hold forward.
Yeah, I was going to say Awestin is probably the world's best button masher.
If you like disrupt Austin's like holding of the forward, then in my experience, it becomes like a lot harder for him to like function and play. If you're really good at just like kind of walling him out.
It also like tilts him to some extent. Like you see, he's very comfortable holding forward, and when that strategy changes, not only is he on the back foot and you have the advantage as the player, but you can see Awestin getting more frustrated with things not going his way. Yeah. It's almost like, remember like Telltale games where it's like Clementine will remember that. If you take the ability to hold forward away from Awestin, it's like Awestin will remember that.
Ooh, and not getting the yo-yo. I don't feel like he can really get that because of the hitbox on the up B. Would probably just clank with the yo-yo. And now Cheeks' shield is looking low, but good pressure onto Awestin there, just kind of getting out of this.
I feel like the yo-yo would work unless Cheeks holds down. Because I'm not sure if Lucy snaps to ledge before the hitbox goes. Ooh, great tech.
I feel like it'd be a bit harder for him to like actually set up the yo-yo, just because. Oh, that's dead. But yeah. Just because of the hitbox on Dolphin Slash, and it's such a fast move. I don't know. Either way, though, we're seeing Awestin kind of take a bit of a lead here. I feel like he's kind of adapted to how Cheeks is playing a bit. Like you can see, he's running up there with the shield. He knows that up B out of shield is definitely an option that he has to be scared of.
He's doing a ton of that. He's also doing a ton of drift back fair and drift back nair to challenge space after Lucina pushes a button near him and he gets into whip punish.
Ooh, and the up tilt going to take it from the back. Uh-oh. That's some damage.
Scary, scary position.
And air dodges again. That's really unfortunate.
I think he was expecting to get hit by the head of PK Thunder.
Yeah, he was probably expecting a tech situation there.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't put it past Awestin to have expected that.
Maybe.
So good on him. And if not, then good on him anyway. He got the stock, so.
Ooh.
I like how he staggered that Dancing Blade to get to possibly catch shield.
Yeah, it gives the kind of illusion that a mix-up could happen, and then you're like, oh, wait, I need to do something right now.
Yeah.
Because this is my opening. But then really, Lucina's just ready to punish you again.
Cheeks is kind of the king of that.
Missing. The scary thing about Lucina is you really just have to understand when your opening is. And I feel like this is something Awestin has been kind of learning over this game in the last. When she throws out like a like a forward tilt or like something like that.
Ooh.
You usually can't punish just like the first one.
Yeah.
You have to punish like what she does after that, or just take your space and then kind of let it go. But
you use the first move to position yourself, and then the second move to punish.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of punish, one good back throw punish on anything Cheeks does should be a stock here.
Ooh,
back air, not gonna do it yet.
He was so close. That will.
Oh, and yeah, he like teleported into that.
What stage do you want to see from this game? Like, what do you think Cheeks should be looking for?
I guess they're just gonna run it back. I think Cheeks probably does want space because obviously Ness is running at you. He needs as much space as he can get so he can kind of wall out Ness.
Yeah.
I feel like Awestin, if I don't know why he went back to PS2. I feel like he probably should have gone to like a smaller stage.
Yeah.
But I guess, didn't matter in the end. And now we're going to be going into this game 3.
I wouldn't have been surprised if they went to PS2 just because both players just like it, right?
Yeah.
Like, maybe they're just not strategizing. They're like, well, PS2 isn't getting banned, so it's a stage I like. I'll just go there.
Yeah. Ooh. Now we're kind of opening up similar to the first game where Cheeks is getting some good percent off of Awestin here. If he's able to kind of stuff out these approaches, that'll be big damage.
I'm really like how he's applying these late up tilts, because I think it's catching Awestin a little bit off guard. It killed him the last game, and in this game I think he's expecting something a bit faster, but the lingering hit on that coming back is just going to clip him.
And Cheeks is kind of getting out of these pressure situations with the up B, but that forward smash is really good. Just called out Awestin wanting to run at him. Lack of patience really hurting him here.
I would say
for
so.
Awestin. And he's been able to hit Cheeks with quite a few just kind of miscellaneous hits, but nothing really very strong. And Cheeks going to get that air dodge into the back air and honestly get himself a pretty good lead on this first stock.
Great air dodge. I'm stunned he didn't get hit by any of that, actually.
Ooh. So, for Awestin to kind of bring this back into his court, he's definitely going to have to make some plays. Just when you continue to run at Lucina and just get, anti-aired or just hit by F-tilt, that can be really annoying, and it makes you want to run in more. It makes you want to think, okay, let's have something happen. I want, to get the game going.
Yeah,
but
I think
that really helps Lucina when you do that. You want to stay patient. You want to wait for your opening because they will come.
Yeah, it's like the gambler's fallacy, right? You're like, oh, this one didn't work, so I'm gonna get in the next time. I have to get this opening now. When Awestin is, if you're not changing your strategy, he's not either.
Ooh, going super low there, not getting anything off of it, and I guess just getting the roll there. That was an interesting flash. I thought you'd go into special fall after that. I guess not.
Actually, I don't think I've seen it used in that position, so I actually wouldn't have known. Good enough for now.
Awestin just kind of spacing around with these aerials, but how can he land?
He's not gonna.
Yeah, Ness just too floaty. Lucina's really fast. It seems like it's pretty, case closed when she just tries to go off and edge guard him.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really liking Cheeks' low percent conversions off of, I think that's down throw. Yeah, he's getting like down throw back air, down throw up air, which covers most, if not all, DI, especially at that low of a percent, and getting a ton off of it.
Ooh. And right now, I think
That caught him.
Ooh. Oh, okay, that would have been pretty big for Awestin. He could have brought himself back in the game here, but he needs to get the stock now before he takes any more percent.
And there it is. But
back there, I think at 110.
I've actually been really surprised by how many of those smash charges at ledge Awestin is missing. He's been slightly misspaced on, I want to say, like 4 or 5 this entire set.
I feel like he's probably just holding back a bit because he knows that Dolphin Slash has a hitbox,
yeah.
so he feels threatened by it. So in that sense, like he's probably being like a bit hesitant, you know, and then might drop his confirm because of that.
Makes enough sense to me.
They're going to be at last stock right now, so if Austin's able to get a good advantage state here, I feel like he could still win it. But Cheeks, if he can just hit him off stage once, that's really where he can make the magic happen. But the Dancing Blade?
Wow.
I've never, ever seen that move like actually work.
I see Marth stagger that all the time and get like the tipper, and it'll just kill you like super early.
Oh, barely missing the F smash.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Austin's scared. What can you do, though? You don't want to press buttons on Lucina's shield, but how do you get out of this corner? Austin needs to make something happen right now. And Cheeks getting a bit greedy. Gonna get him sent off stage. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I think he lost his double jump. No, he had it.
Oh, no! And barely just misses the drift there.
Cheeks is
hate
not
to see
happy.
it.
Neither am I. That sucks. That's not the way you ever want to see a set end as either player. That's like never
that's
satisfying.
how Austin wanted to see it end.
I mean, I imagine Austin probably wanted a better set than, you know, you upbeat like, you know, 4 frames too early, couldn't drift to legend up in time, and now you know, lost the interaction, which cost him the set. But good stuff to both players. On the whole, that set was really good.
Yeah, they were both doing pretty well. Just unfortunately, Cheeks just got thrown off stage, made a bad decision, and then wasn't able